This is a video guide for the Whose Queen Remains Supreme achievement. In the Supreme Mission on Hard Mode, it's unlocked by completing it in 12 minutes or less. And to do this, the trick is just to ignore pretty much everything and to burrow the units that you get.
No time like the present.
My queen, new form, powerful.
Boldly.
New offensive ability, psionic.
Make your peace.
Visceral.
Primal roaches help. They fight Yagdra's.
Okay, this is the only enemies I actually recommend killing in this game, because that's how you get your roaches.
Form can twist essence, mend wounds, heal nearby Zerg and self.
So you pretty much just ignore everything on your way up here.
This world is mine. We are without limit.
More roaches.
Okay, so exit out of the cutscene right away.
My way. Retribution. It's laying eggs.
Okay, so I only recommend killing the big eggs, and then just focusing down the boss and kind of ignoring the little enemies.
Our conquest continues. You force my hand. You're in my way. Make your peace.
Okay, so once
Death awaits you.
once you start losing your roaches, you're just pretty much going to ignore everything and just try to burn down the boss. Look up his location on the minimap.
No time. I am the swarm. Boldly.
Okay, Zoom is dead. Okay, so exit out of this cutscene right away.
Make your peace. This world is mine.
So definitely wasted a couple seconds there on accident, not knowing where to go. Same thing, just burrow those so they don't get, lost.
Destroy the eggs before they hatch.
Ignore everything.
The largest ones first.
I do recommend picking that up. It only takes a second or two.
I am
And each time you level up, Kerrigan gets a little bit more damage, so why not?
boldly. The swarm conquers all. We are without limit. Make your peace. Our conquest continues. No time like the present. I am the swarm. We adapt. The swarm conquers all. We are without limit.
Okay, so send Kerrigan up there, unburrow these. Sure, Kerrigan's healed, you have everything bound. So for this boss, we're just going to rush him down. So you can see we can do quite a bit of damage before he ever gets out. Avoid the charges the best you can.
Force my hand. No mercy.
And we're just eating this spray the best we can, so we can burn him down better.
We are without limit. Boldly. Our conquest continues.
Okay, Caesar is dead.
The swarm conquers all. You're in my way. You consume all.
Okay, so he's dead.
Our conquest continues. No time.
Once again, borrow this stuff. You see, we have a lot of time left. 5:30, and we only have 2 bosses left. Doing pretty good right now. And you might be a couple seconds behind, and the reason that might be is if you went to Ceres first. And you might be a couple levels lower, but it can still be done. I've done it before.
Our conquest continues. No time. The present. We adapt. This world is mine. We are without.
Okay, so now it's time to unburrow these.
Speak. Your queen is under attack. Slay them all. Yes. You're in my way.
Okay, so you're just gonna burn him down. Don't worry about saving your units.
Our conquest continues. No mercy. We are without limit.
And when you just get down to Kerrigan, make sure you're getting a lot of regular attacks in. Regular attacks do a lot of damage to this boss. Or they do a lot of damage to all the bosses, but in this one, you kind of need to save a little bit of your energy. It's just like an escape. You don't want to be caught without an escape. And I'm constantly moving here, not because I'm avoiding the baneling things, but because I'm avoiding the guys that are tossing the stuff at me. Okay, so that's that boss. Now going to the final boss, again, same strategy, just burn him down. You'll need about 9.5 minutes. So, we're going to ignore all these ads, just focus on curving. Double leaping strikes here. You can use your heal, but you're going to ignore these ads. You're just going to focus on carving as much as you can. As you can see, this Zervin will eventually kill these people. With his own attacks, that is. So I just like to focus him down. I have a lot of time left, so I'm going to be a little careful here. I don't want to ruin it. But normally I wouldn't bother with killing those things. So you do have to avoid those other enemies.
Make your peace.
Okay, so we're in the final phase here. Just focus him down. He'll kill his own people. Okay, so now we can just burn him down. Kerrigan's regular attack does a lot of damage here. Okay, so that's the achievement. As you can see, it's only 11 minutes in. Did with a full minute to spare, so I hope this video helped you.